creativity in the marketplace. Are you losing your offers? What are you doing? This is TK, McPherson Sisters with eXp Realty. Here's what we got going on.
It's going to be super epic today, guys, so listen up. As all of you know, offers written, offers accepted, it's hard, right? Lack of inventory out there. What do we got to do to get the deals done for your buyers? TK.
We're going to make inventory out of nothing. We're going to get a little bit creative. We're going to add different variables into the marketplace. We're going to add 2 options for every qualified buyer. What are we going to do? We're going to expand our mindset. We're going to look elsewhere. We're going to add creativity. We're going to add different variables to make buyers stand out. We're going to get creative offers. We're going to get new strategies, add different variables. We're going to have a problem-solving mindset to figure out how we can go above and beyond for every single buyer, every single client, to get more offers accepted, better news for all of our buyers.
Absolutely. And we do start with a relationship with the listing agent, right?
Absolutely. So if we're going to dive into this process, we are beginning before we even see this house, right? We have more than a 6, 7 out of 10 of interests. We're reaching out to the listing agent. We're developing rapport. We're getting to know exactly where this listing agent's hotspots are, what they're looking for. We're putting ourselves in this listing agent's shoes, okay? We're thinking, what does this agent need? What does the seller have at a high priority list? Is it timeline? Is it pricing? Is it terms? What type of variables are they working with?
Right.
If we put ourselves in their shoes, we can figure out where our offers need to be in terms of terms. That way we can present an offer that's going to stand out.
Absolutely.
We're going to skip past all the nitty gritty. We're going to give the sellers exactly what they're looking for to make it a no-brainer of a situation.
Yep. Right. And something else that we have implemented that has worked very well is sending the listing agent a video of who we are. You get done with that showing, they're going to get a ton of text messages, you guys, tons and tons of emails, phone calls. They're not answering. They're annoyed, right?
They're busy.
So they're busy.
Yeah.
They've got a hot listing, just hit the market. You're going to get in your vehicle. You're going to get on your cell phone. Super easy video. Hey, TK, Megan McPherson with McPherson Sisters Real Estate Team. My buyers absolutely love the property. Can you text me back with the first 3 things that your sellers are looking for in an offer? We're going to be writing. It's going to be a super strong offer. We'd love to work together.
These buyers are well qualified. They're working with my go-to lender. I can guarantee a closing date of whatever
the seller needs, right?
Yes,
exactly.
Yeah. So we're showing that listing agent we're competent. Our buyers are well qualified. They're overqualified, right? And we're just speaking to that. We're presenting ourselves as well as our clients.
The next level piece of this, you guys, as we're adding the creativity piece to this, we're making it a no-brainer situation by giving the seller more than what they're expecting.
Yes.
As listing agents ourselves, we actually see both ends of the stick here, right? We know what offers we're going to be expecting.
Right.
If we can give them both options that we're looking for,
right,
they don't need to wait for other offers, right?
Yeah.
I've got a buyer that has both ends of the spectrum, right? Do they want to go high risk and gamble on pricing, or do they want some guarantees in there, right? We're putting 2 offers in, right? We're doing high risk. Does your seller want to gamble at how high this market can get, or do they want the safety net because they have a close date they have on a purchase?
Yep.
They don't want to take the risks of where this market's going to go with appraisals, anything that can come up with time work. They want the guarantee offer, right? If we present them with both, why would they need to wait?
Yeah.
Right.
It makes it a no-brainer.
So let's dive deeper into that, TK. So you said it perfectly. You write 2 offers, right? High risk, a little bit of a safety net.
Yeah.
Okay. The high risk offer looks like what? 70K over asking?
Great question.
60K over asking?
So right now, when you're a listing agent, you're seeing where these offers are coming in at. You get a really good knowledge of where the market's going to take things, even at kind of that crazy level, right?
Yep.
We're looking at 10, 20% over. That's how our rapid appreciation's been working annually right now, right? So if we can expect that this market could take it that high, we're going to gamble it, and we're going to be limited on what we're going to guarantee on that offer. Let's say we've got $5,000 to $10,000 of cash we get to work with. We're coaching our buyers to attach a smaller appraisal guarantee on top of that, right? We're going 50, 60, 70 over, depending on where the comps are telling us to go on this place, right? And then we're going to cap it.
Right.
We're going to offer 10K over appraisal, whatever it comes in. If it comes in at 30 over, well, we just protected our buyer. Now they're only paying 10 over, right?
Right.
Or let's be conservative. They want the guarantee on the whole thing.
Right.
We're going 25 over, guaranteeing the whole process, right? Appraisal situation, no problem at all.
Right.
We've got a guaranteed close date, a guaranteed appraisal situation, no inspection. Our terms are bundled in so that you have a high risk, high reward, gamble it on your seller's perspective, or we have the guaranteed situation where they can have a confidence factor going into that purchase that they might have our contract already, or maybe they got a pushed out closing date because they got to go find something. They know what the dollar figure they're going to walk away with is. So we've got two picture perfect opportunities for a seller. And as a listing agent, I know the only reason a seller should wait is if they think they can get a better offer. Well, it's hard to get a better offer when you have everything in front of you already.
Yeah,
Totally.
exactly. So something else with this high, higher
caliber.
risk, high caliber offer is, what if your buyers really, really, really want an inspection, right? So if you're doing this high risk $60,000, $50,000 over asking offer with a 10K appraisal gap guarantee, maybe you can slide in an inspection in that one. But if they get it for a little bit less, they're willing to not do the inspection, right? So now you've got a little less offer, more of the safety net offer down here. You've got the full appraisal gap guarantee, plus you've got no inspection on this offer, right? So, gosh, Meg, if I have to go 50, 60K over, that's my max offer, but I want a home inspection at that price, right?
You gotta protect yourself,
You
right?
gotta protect yourself.
We don't have any buffer because of where our budget's going to be. If something comes up, we need to know exactly what we're working with.
Locking
Yep.
into.
Yeah, 100%. So we got to have that deep dive for the shape of the house, just so we can have that safety net.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Or you go in, you want an inspection, but maybe it's not contingent upon that home inspection.
Yep. That
right?
way, the only thing you have on the line, your skin in the game, is your insurance money, right? So if we're leveraging our skin in the game, what dollar amount are you comfortable laying on the line to secure this house?
Absolutely.
And we're going non-refundable.
100%.
100%
Non-refundable earnest money. You
Yep.
gotta have skin in the game if you want to get your offer accepted in today's
Totally.
market. So you're doing a video, right? They know who you are. They know you've got an offer coming over. You're gonna shock them by two perfect offers that you're writing. One high risk, one a little safety, right? And then, not only that, you're blowing up their phone. Right? So you're saying, hey, wanted to make sure that you got our offer, blah, 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 TK Homes, Megan McPherson, whatever it is. You're calling them until you're able to show them that, you're the right offer,
Yep.
right? The sellers don't need to wait. We've wrote two super strong, solid offers for your sellers to choose from. What else are we waiting for?
Right.
Megan, have you ever had a listing that you've got an offer on the table, you're halfway through the process, and you're, as a listing agent, trying to get a hold of somebody, you can't get a hold of them? Does that ever create some problems for you?
Yes, 150%.
So if we can avoid that, and somebody's hammering your phone, are you going to be able to get a hold of them later when something comes up?
Absolutely.
That's something that is a high priority for listing agents, being able to
Right.
communicate, having a lender that calls, that's the next step. One of my favorite parts of this entire process, though, you guys, when you have the perfect presentation of offers, how are you going about presenting it to the seller?
Right.
What are you guys doing?
We're using High Note. And another thing I wanted to mention is, we're sending the video of ourselves to the listing agents.
Yep.
But we've also talked about sending the buyers, right? The buyers are in the property, they're there, we do a quick video, we include it with our offer instead of the buyer letter, right? We're
Yep.
standing out, we're showing a little bit more personality, we're telling our sellers who they are and how much they love their home, especially when it's a family home, right?
Sounds like it's a perfect visual for what they can expect from start to finish for this process.
Totally.
Some of the
right?
stuff I'm adding in there too. If you've got your bio, I've got linked to my website. I have a separate get to know us page.
Yep.
Our history, how long we've been licensed, our expertise, what you can expect when working with my team and I,
Totally.
similar to you guys.
Yep.
Then we have a specific summary report of our offer and terms. Then we
Right.
have the actual contracts, just a nice little footnote of what you can expect, that we look forward to the most smooth and stress-free transaction possible.
Right.
It's a
Absolutely.
complete buttoned-up process. The best part about this new piece of technology that is kind of making a breakthrough here with High Note is you get to see when they've received the offer.
And
Yeah.
how
One
much
of the-
time they've spent.
One of the worst things, you guys, is submitting an offer. I know my team's definitely dealt with this, right? Where you submit an offer and you haven't heard for 24 hours, you don't even know if they've received it.
Right.
Well, we get to get rid of that problem.
Right.
With the technology we're using, we're
Yep.
separating ourselves. You get to see what areas they're spending the most time on, like you just said. It is next level.
Right.
It's perfect.
And there's not a lot of agents that are willing to put in the time, number one,
Yep.
or the energy.
100%.
So you're standing out in a multiple offer situation.
Yep.
Yep. It makes a huge difference.
The
Absolutely.
last piece of this style offer strategy is speed to action.
Yep.
Okay. we have the complete package for somebody.
Yep.
How would you feel if I'm the first second showing in, I've got an offer over to you, speed action, in 15 minutes. And I say, hey, you know what? My buyer's offers are looking sharp. We would love to get a response back by 5 p.m., 6 hours later.
Deadline is huge.
Deadline's huge, right? We would like a response back because we feel our offer is extremely strong. We're giving you everything that you would like. We would like to receive a response back by X time that day.
Right.
This is crucial. You're not demanding anything. You're saying we request a response back.
Right.
And if not, as an agent, I'm saying, okay, well, what's the buy now price? What would your sellers lock everything down for? I'm going above and beyond. If I have a number that I can go back to my buyer with, I'm presenting an opportunity to a buyer. If they feel the home is worth that dollar amount that I've just obtained, and with the seller's permission, they can disclose that information, right?
Absolutely.
So we're going through, hey, yeah, I can't disclose that information. Can you go ask the seller?
That's the key point,
Key
right?
point. How can you go above and beyond? Can you please go ask the seller what their lock it down price is right now? If they have permission, they can disclose anything.
Exactly.
What is your buy it now price? I can bring that back to my buyer and see if we can just shut things down right now. They don't have to go through showings for the rest of the weekend. They don't have to haul their entire family away if they're living there still.
Right.
Add a convenience factor to it. Hey, you know what? Let's just make this easy on everybody. We're going to get you to the closing table. We're super flexible. We'll make things happen. My preferred lender on this. There is nothing more they could possibly need as a listing agent than that complete package. Why not just lock it in right now?
Absolutely.
Right.
So recap, right? Okay,
Yeah.
You get there right away. Okay, you do a video of the buyers in the property. They're writing. The sellers want to get to know them. This is different than a letter. You got to be different. You get in the car. You follow up with a video of yourself, right? You're presenting the video of the buyers in the offer presentation.
100%.
Okay. You're presenting the video of yourself in the car as a text message to that listing agent immediately. They're expecting an offer to come over from you and your buyers, okay?
You're notifying them of the timeline in which they can expect that offer to come through.
Which is quick.
15 minutes from now.
15, 30 minutes. I mean, you got to get your booty back to the office and get that written up. And you want it to be clean, high level presentation.
Yep. And you got to have speed action on speed dial for this situation here. You need to have your templates locked in. You've got to be able to get this offer in 5 minutes to your buyers so that they can get it all signed off. You can double, triple check it as their agent and their representation to make sure everything looks locked in.
Yep.
You can attach it. You can put a red little bow on that thing,
Yep.
attach it to your high note, send that thing off.
Yep.
15-minute marker is key.
Yes. You're sending 2 offers, right? So you've got one
Buttoned up.
super high offer, less of an appraisal gap, maybe a home inspection if that's super important to your clients. Then you've got a, safety net offer, right? Still over asking.
Conservative.
Conservative.
Yep.
A full appraisal gap guarantee, no inspection, right? So now you've got 2. You present that over to the listing agent, you're bulldog dialing them. Did you get my offer? Super excited to work for you. This is what we've got going on.
Checking your
Should
high
have
note
received
stats.
it. Yep, checking your high note.
Did
Have
they
they
look at
opened it? If they're still not budging on this presentation, what's the buy now price? I
Yep.
want you to ask your sellers, right? Not what is your seller's buy now price. I want you to ask your sellers
For permission. To disclose this
to
with us.
disclose with us what their buy now price is. You and I both know that we're the right fit.
Right.
Right? We're
Let's
going to be
make
a
it
great
no-brainer.
agent to work with. We've got a partnered lender on our side. We've gone above and beyond, and we will go above and beyond this entire transaction to get us to closing. You have to go above and beyond to be different.
One
Get it
thing to finish this whole thing off.
I know.
The whole tipping of the iceberg here, guys, is we are here to team up with you
Right.
as the listing agent. We are here to provide a 6-star experience for our clients and
your
yours.
sellers. Right.
We're going to team up, help me, help you.
Right.
Let's lock it in, get it all buttoned up. Here's the second most crucial part. Once you get that buy it now price, you get everything locked in, you get your paperwork, do what you say you're going to do.
This is
Send your
Follow
earnest money
through.
link.
Yeah.
Follow through. Do
Yeah.
what you say you're going to do. If it takes you 11 p.m. on a Friday to get that paperwork sent off, forward to the lender, have everybody get working on it, get your whole team CC'd on there, do what you say you're going to do. That agent is going to have an awesome experience. And then when you come across another one of their listings down the road, who do you think they're going to call?
Right.
Yep.
You.
That's huge.
One last crucial step.
Give
Right?
it to us.
Give it to us.
Battle plan. Buyer
plan.
with your buyers, right?
This is huge.
So when we find this property, this is the one, we're not hesitant, right? There's no objections, there's no hesitations. Your buyers are ready to go at this speed,
Yep,
right?
yep.
They're ready
Speed
to
action.
commit, they're ready to go, you're ready to do the video, they're at the property, right? Because if your buyers are still unsure of what they're looking for, we're
Can't
not
do any of this.
we're not here.
Can't even do
Right?
it. No.
We can't even get here yet.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that is probably the first step.
Yep.
And then, getting the offer accepted is really the big step.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So in
we-
order to get to this part, to even add creativity into the marketplace,
Totally.
you've got to have super accurate and specific expectations set.
Yes.
You got to give timelines. You've got to give every expectation from start to finish with how the process is going to go, so that as things start to trickle in and they see how this is going, you can proceed to the roadmap to their success.
Totally.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And that's going to be our next video.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about how
How
to
do you
set
get
buyers
your
up for
buyer?
success, how to set the right expectations for the market that we're in today. So stay tuned for TST.
Check it out.
Thanks for joining, guys. Have a great day. DK starting.
Okay.
Creativity in the marketplace. Are you losing your offers? Here's
Okay, you're out.
Ellie. Ellie.
You're out.
Ellie, come here, baby.
She said that was a terrible start.
that's exactly what you said.
What you should have said was who let the dogs?
She said run it back.
I'm totally back with that.
You have to just stop.